What's up? I'm Nazario, and on this channel, I explore music business, tech, and creation. Although I haven't been doing that for a little bit of time. The last time I posted was in June of this year, and then I just didn't post at all for the next few months. So what we're gonna be talking about today is what happened, where I went, and what is going on, and why I'm not in my room. Which, if you read the title, you know it's because I moved. Back on June 3rd, I posted my video about how to make money from music. I intended to be doing a video every other week, but clearly that did not happen. Basically, what was going on was I was having an existential crisis about my creativity and my art. And it led to me not really being able to post because I had a crippling sense of creativity. That sounds cool. We're gonna go with that. And because of that, I just couldn't create. I intended to take a little bit of a break once I realized I wasn't gonna be able to keep my schedule. And I was going to write out a bunch of videos. I wrote out a few videos. I was happy with them. I wanted to have consistent content coming out. And then I had that existential crisis hit me, and now we're here in October, and I'm making my first video to return back to YouTube. In that existential crisis, I had a couple realizations. One of those realizations was that I enjoy making hip hop, but I also enjoy making electronic music and kind of some other weird stuff that doesn't really fit in with either of those genres. So I was trying to figure out how to do that in a way that makes sense, in a way that basically makes me happy and makes me feel like I am best representing myself as a creative. So I landed on something. So we're gonna see some of that stuff coming up earlier next year. And it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be interesting. It took me about 3 months to figure that out. And then once I finally got out of that, I was ready to go again. And it was August. And I went and I sat down and I shot a video. This video right here that I am playing right here, and I clearly did not put it out because this is the first time you're seeing it. So what happened? Why did I not post that video? Why didn't I edit the video? Basically because I wasn't really sure what was going on with my life. I had a opportunity come up, as I will say, where my friend Zach, who you might end up seeing on this channel, I don't know, we'll see. He had a job opportunity come up at his company that he works for a person that does video, that does YouTube, and knows how to do YouTube and grow a YouTube channel. That's me. I know how to do YouTube. That's why I'm on YouTube. I applied for the job and I ended up getting it. And they gave me an offer I couldn't refuse, like a mafia boss once said in a movie. And I decided to take it. So me and my wife uprooted our entire life out of Columbus, Ohio, and we are relocating to South Bend, Indiana, where I went to college. No, I didn't go to Notre Dame. We're not gonna talk about where I did go to school. With that being said, I am currently in South Bend. We are in the process of trying to find a house to live in, and I am not in my own home, and that is why it looks like this. We're in the process of finding a home that we can live in, me and my wife, and eventually, once we find that, I'm gonna be able to set up shop and have my studio up and running and hopefully make it better than, I'll call it, the studio of the past, my last studio. That studio was cool, but it was kind of leading to that existential crisis I was talking about earlier. Mainly because I was having an existential crisis, and every time I went downstairs to work, I didn't want to be in that little space. It was a basement that was cut in half with a curtain, and it felt very cramped and small and tiny, and I didn't like that. I don't need a big space, I just needed a little bit more space than I had in that area. So I'm hoping that by being in this new environment and finding a new home, that I will have a studio that I am happy to go down into or go up into, depending on if it's in the attic, basement, or another room or whatever. and just be happy to go and work in. But in the meantime, we are going to have to keep on putting out content. It's time to get back to work on this YouTube channel and get back to some consistency. So thank you for being patient in this time while I was trying to figure out my life and figure out the direction of this channel and my life, I guess, and my music. And now that I'm back, it is go time. So make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit the like button just to let people know that I'm back. And I'll catch you in the next video. See ya.